So Einstein said that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And that's really dumb because that's not the definition of insanity. Insanity is actually a legal term, and it has to do with a defendant's state of mind at the time of a crime and whether they know that their actions have consequences and whether they know how to distinguish right from wrong. But let's go with Einstein's definition for a second. So, if the concept is I'm doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different response, that's also the definition of the word practice. This distinction is awareness. Now, I have worked with plenty of people in codependent and abusive relationships, and I help them learn what healthy relationships are and engage in confrontation and eventually get out of those unhealthy relationships. And then a week or a month or a year later, that individual is dating the exact same type of person. Same contempt for the client, same sadism, same abuse. That's like, we are doing the same thing over and over again with no change. But if we're doing this more as practice, we can say it like, I don't know what a healthy relationship is. Here is one. Here's a romantic partner who wants the best things for me. I need to understand that I am bad at this. That too much peace scares me. That just being able to sit and not fight is really terrifying. But let me practice that as a skill. Let me try something in a way that will lead to a different outcome. I work with plenty of veterans, and they transition out of the military after being hardcore operators. And they're like, Steve, I keep on getting fired from my jobs. And I'm like, do you keep on talking to your bosses and people about how many people you killed in a white collar position? And they're like, yes. The barracks room had a completely different world, different expectations, different humor. And I can't talk about killing people all the time, especially with clients or my boss or whatever. I need to engage in social connection in the workplace in a completely different way. And in fact, I might be so bad at this, I need to keep my mouth shut and just talk about sports and the weather for the first few months. If you keep on repeating the same patterns and you're not getting the outcome you want, or even different outcomes, maybe we need to be aware of where the skill deficits are or where we're misaligned.